This year, I understand we have crossed 1,000 Malayalam speaking students in VIT. We are a great country of diversity, and VIT truly represents the diversity of India. In fact, last few days I was trying to find out, I was outside Tamil Nadu. Somebody was asking how many students there are from his state, the Chief Minister of a state. I was trying to find out, then I found that more than 10 states have contributed for more than 1,000 students each. And as far as Kerala is concerned, it has been always forefront in education. In fact, my association with Kerala began as a student. I was studying in Loyola College. You know, it's a Catholic college. And they used to conduct a camp every year. It's called ICUF camp, All India University Catholic Federation camp. The first camp I attended was in Karakutam. It was a village at that time near Trivandrum. Now I find it has become part of Trivandrum city. There I contested an election, and the first time I won an election in Kerala. So I never forget my association with Kerala, which happened in the year 1960. Of course, from 67 onwards, when I entered Parliament as a youngster, I had very close relationship with all the top leaders of Kerala. And after starting this institution, we always have, even from the first batch, we had students hailing from Kerala, or they come via many states, not only directly from Kerala. I think even among this 1,000, more than 500 or 600, they come from outside Kerala. That is a state which is always known for so many things. Of course, we call it God's own country. But they can go and survive anywhere in the world. You will find them at all places occupying low and high positions. They do very well. The only thing is, if Keralites within Kerala, they work like Keralites outside Kerala, it will be number one state in India. We have everything there. Even now, if you take either primary education, school education, or higher education, Kerala always tops. The overall access to higher education is 15% in India. I think Kerala is much more than what it is in all India average. What is the strength of Kerala? I think the human resources is the important strength of Kerala. And are we able to harness it? Are we able to utilize it as a state, as a nation? And of course, they go all over the world. I think our guest, chief guest, Mr. Deepak Dev, was born and brought up in Dubai. Middle East is our colony. I don't know whether I will call it our colony, because after a certain age, all of them are sent out or we come back. But I find the economy of Middle East, all the countries, cannot grow like this without Indians, and particularly those who come from Kerala. The wealth of India, especially the Indians who earn outside and send the money, Kerala is number one state which gets foreign exchange reserve for the whole country. In that way, much more than our export, we export our human resources and we earn so much money. But there is an opportunity for us to export various products throughout the country, throughout the world. And I want Kerala also to take up manufacturing. As a country, we are lagging behind very much in the manufacturing sector. We do very well in the service sector. But equally, we must also improve our manufacturing sector so that it will be more sustainable than the service sector. I always compare our big neighbor, China. At present, they are number one populous country in the world, we are number two. But it's not going to continue like this because our growth rate of population is very high compared to China. They have only one-child norm and we don't follow it, even though the policy is there. By 2020, India will become the most populous country of the world and China will go to the next place. They will become number two. It is not enough if only we resource, only the population grows, also we should economically grow. That's where I think Kerala can be a model to the rest of India. And even though there may not be many resources, minerals available, but we can do many things. There are countries where there are no resources, but you find them flourishing in business. Take for example Singapore. What is there in Singapore? But their business is much more than many other countries. So there is a possibility if education is given, any family can come up, any country can come up. And that is why Kerala is a leading state in education. And I don't know how many of you know that we have started a program in this district this year. It's called Universal Higher Education. In fact, we are sponsoring it, where all the youngsters who pass their class 12, who are eligible to go for higher education, should find a place in a university or college. I hope Kerala, it is easy for all over Kerala to do it. When you go back to Kerala, even if you don't stay there, I would like your aid to take up some work for the growth of the area where you were born and brought up. So that is the message today I want to give you. So even our guest, even though he was born and brought up there, he has come back here and within a short span of time, he has completed 18 films. Is it not? 18 films. Congratulations to our chief guest. Well, only in film they were a bit behind. Now it has also come up well. And he is going to speak. I would like to hear him speaking. And last year we had a politician and an actor put together. This time we have a music director. And I hope you are going to give us all the original Kerala food. Is it not? Last year I had the occasion to eat along with our students. I was so happy. And I would like you to be number one in each and every class where you are. I find sometimes some of them are doing very well. The only thing I would like to request individually is you should be tried to have in the 9 pointers on the honors club. If it is not possible, at least you must go without an arrear so that all of you will place. Now, even though there is a problem in placement, we don't have it in VIT. All the 3 companies came for the first slot and about 2,000 students were placed in the first slot itself. There is a very good opportunity for us, and especially in this age, and I want the students, Malayali students, to take a lead, not only in curricular, extracurricular activities, in all the activities of VIT. I wish you all the best. Thank you.
ശ്രീ ദീപക് ദേവിന് ഒരു മുഖവരിയുടെ ആവശ്യമില്ല. ക്രോണിക് ബാച്ചിലറിലൂടെ അരങ്ങേറ്റം കുറിച്ച് പുതിയ മുഖം, ഉറുമി തുടങ്ങിയ ഒട്ടേറെ ഹിറ്റ് സിനിമകളിലെ സംഗീതം നിർവഹിച്ച് മലയാള മനസ്സുകളെ കീഴടക്കിയ സംഗീതജ്ഞൻ ശ്രീ ദീപക് ദേവിനെ ക്ഷണിച്ചുകൊള്ളുന്നു.
It gives me immense pleasure to welcome Mr. Deepak Dev. Mr. Dev requires no introduction. Everyone knows what a great music director he is. He has impressed us with his music, starting with Chronic Bachelor and then moving on to Symphony, Udayanataram, Urmi, and so many more. He grew up in Dubai and has been learning Carnatic music since his childhood. He has brought about a new trend to Malayalam music with his crystal clear sounds. His super hits stand testimony to his immense talent. I now request Sir to come up here and give us the inaugural speech.
മുഖ്യാതിഥി ശ്രീ ദീപക് ദേവിനെ ഉദ്ഘാടന പ്രസംഗത്തിനായി ഞങ്ങൾ സ്വാഗതം ചെയ്യുന്നു.
Respected Chancellor, all the important persons sitting here, my friends, it gives me so much of happiness being here today because coincidentally this happens to be the very first time I'm visiting a college outside Kerala, that too with Malayali students, and it's something I would always remember. Because usually you get to see such ambience, college atmosphere when you are in Kerala, because you're mostly into Malayalam music and people over there would always relate. And when you're here, it's like suddenly taking you to a lot of nostalgia back to my college days. Excuse me, I would love to speak in Malayalam, but since നമ്മുടെ ഇവിടെ ഇരിക്കുന്ന ആൾക്കാർക്കും കൂടെ മനസ്സിലാവേണ്ടതുകൊണ്ട് ഐ എം സ്പീക്കിംഗ് ഇൻ ഇംഗ്ലീഷ്. മലയാളം മ്യൂസിക് ചെയ്യുന്ന മ്യൂസിക് ഡയറക്ടർ എന്തിനാണ് ഇംഗ്ലീഷിൽ സംസാരിക്കുന്നത് എന്നുള്ളൊരു തെറ്റിദ്ധാരണ വേണ്ട. അപ്പം as I was saying, it's definitely giving me so much of nostalgia. I wished I was back to my college days, and I should say this place truly feels like heaven, and I would congratulate the Chancellor for that. You know, it's a feeling that actually makes you go positive, because when you are in a place filled with positive vibes, that place definitely helps you to achieve your destiny. In the sense, you feel that you are here for achieving something and you have to do it. And I have no connection with engineering. The only way I am connected with engineering is I ran out of a software engineering institute halfway through and I became a sound engineer. None of them are connected with your engineering, I know. But then that's the only way I'm linked to this word engineering. And anyways, this definitely reminds me of my college days, the way I used to be on stage as a performer, my band, my friends, my teachers. None of them still remain with me except my girlfriend, who's my wife right now. And about studies, I don't think I've got sufficient advice to give than one thing. It's, before that, I would like to say friends in college. School friends are something that we would always remember. But college friends, I feel, would be more linked to us, especially when you're from a professional college like this. There are chances you continue to keep these friends professionally because you're all from the same stream, engineering. So I think it's even more blessed that these friends would always remember you and be with you. They're more likely to be with you. So it's definitely a good relation you have to maintain here. And regarding my life as a student, what I think is when I was born and brought up in Dubai, as the Chancellor told you, and I always wished to be in Kerala during Onam, which was never possible because this time was never a vacation season for us. And seeing you away from Kerala and celebrating Onam here reminds me again of my childhood. Actually, the thing is, we tend to miss our homeland more when we are not there, and that's what's happening here. That makes you more attached to Kerala. And I guess there's a lot of sadhya, pookalam and all happening here. I really wish to see. And what else? I should say that I'm here once again because, first of all, somebody who was very dear to me, Sri Ganeshetan, his nephew Vishnu, called me. And once I reached here, I realized that this is a place I shouldn't have missed. And the reason why I'm here is all the love, affection, and the hearty welcome you have given to me and my music. And once again, thank you so much and wish you a very happy Onam.
വൈസ് പ്രസിഡന്റ് ശ്രീ ശങ്കർ വിശ്വനാഥൻ അവകളെ ആശംസാ പ്രസംഗത്തിനായി സ്വാഗതം ചെയ്യുന്നു.
I call upon our Vice President, Shankar Vishwanathan sir, for the felicitation.
I can speak Tamil, Malayalam, English. ഞാൻ கொஞ்சம் മലയാളം അറിയും പേശും പറയും. என்னது தந்தையார் சொன்னார், இவர் தீபக் 18 மூவி பண்ணா சொன்னார். இன்னும் 18+4, that is 22 மூவி பண்ணிங்கிறார். Do you understand? Just now I got information. He can sing the movie, பாட்டு பாடுவார். After my speech, he will do பாட்டு பாடுவார். I like always Kerala, that is two. One is the boat race. Number 2, always kulu kulu. Cool. Not a people. Place. Very அமைதியான கோவில், அமைதியான ஊர். Always I like Kerala, Puttu. And கடலை